Okay, so now we have arrived to the crown of the head. And this is like the imperative part, because how I style this will determine how it falls forward or sidewise. And I haven't been able to get it quite right yet, so I think that I'm going to start the spread from this point of the head. And how I'm going to do that is to first detangle the bulk of this with using my comb. And then I'm going to take more of the Quenched Curls Moisturizer spray. I'm going to put a lot, because this part gets frizzy a lot, and since it's exposed, I'm spraying the wall. It gets drier and frizzier faster. And then I'm going to put a lot of the Cashmere curls so I could do frizz prevention for this part as well. I'm just going to rake it through with my fingers. There we go. And what I'm going to do is going to start at the front with the front curls. Taking my clip, getting that out of the way. Taking about this much cream to start off with. And simply just taking care of these little curls that just get bodged up so easily. And I always end up going in during the week to make them not look like crap again. Okay, so I'm going to start with that first. Then I'm going to take another row of hair, still working with the front. This should be good. Getting it out of the way. Making sure to mix the about to be styled hair with the already styled hair. You kind of know it's good because the curl feels smooth when you run it between your fingers. So that's when you know it's well saturated with the product, and that when it will dry defined and frizz-free. So I think I'm going to take a break from the front, and I'm going to start kind of making my spread of here. So I'm going to take, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Trying to figure it out. I'm just figuring it out. I'm going to start with the side here. So I'm going to take this with some product, rake it through. Because whether I do full out bangs or side bangs, the majority of the hair is going that way, to the right, to my right. Okay, taking this. And you kind of have to fill out the directions, so shooting for that part of the head that's like that. I'm trying to like get that happening like that way. And you can kind of tell from the parts which way the hair needs to be styled. Okay, almost there. And this part is going to go front. Okay. This part's going to go side. And this part is going to end up here, and it's going to complete my pseudo side bang that's happening, or not happening, I don't know. We'll see when it dries. Okay, so as you can see, this is the point of my head that the parting starts. And from there, it kind of out, for lack of a better word, so I just gave you a sound effect. And then I just run it through when all the product's in. And I'm going to take my Quenched curls again and just do a finishing touch of moisture to lock in the styling product. And we are done applying the curl souffle. And what I will do is first let it air dry some, and then I'll go with my diffuser, my Sedu with the diffuser attachment, and finish it off before I go to bed. And I will come back with the end result so you can see how it looks dried, because it's definitely going to shrink a little bit, which I'm not mad about. This is what happens, especially with my texture hair. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we are at our last step. It is dried, I diffused dried. I let it air dry first for a while. I went back with the hair dryer to hit the still wet parts. And I have to say I'm very pleased with the results. It feels extremely soft, very healthy, curls are defined. I went back to get some of these top curlies with more product just to take care of it now before tomorrow they get extra frazzled, which was no problem. And I'll show you the back here. Very, very happy. So I will do another update tomorrow to see how it holds up to me putting it up and down, how the hair will expand, how it looks, how much frizz will I have to deal with, is the definition still there? So many questions, so many questions. We'll do that tomorrow, and once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and this was a lot of fun. I look forward to doing more product tutorials. So many products out there. It's going to be a good time. So good night, curlies, and sleep tight.